Welcome to this conference championship game we got here from the second ball game of the night. It is number 5 Texas Tech versus number 6 UTSA Roadrunners. I'm 951 Beast in the booth with it's Shad. Shad means business. How we doing tonight, buddy?
Man, I'm doing great tonight, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, You know, we are in this November, end of the November, headed to the holiday season, to December with this weather. We got a great matchup tonight. Looking forward to seeing both stars on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, man. We got a good matchup here.
A good matchup. Okay, so from what I've heard around the league, UTSA knocked off North Dakota State to get to this championship game against Texas Tech.
Absolutely, they had a good showing for that game to get that win.
Yeah, for sure. And then here goes the carry by Geno McFly. It's gonna be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see how Texas Tech is going to use his athletes here. You know, they have the option run, they can pass, so it's going to be a pretty decent game, I believe.
Yeah, most definitely, pretty decent game here. Nice carry there from Geno McFly. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here coming up. All right, we got double formation. Pass is fired out to the right. Pass is complete. He gets past the first down marker. That is Simon. Soft hands with his first catch of the ball game.
Yeah, Simon's able to find the opening. You know, he sat down. Looks like a curl route to get that first down. So, you know, they're using their space out there.
Yeah, most definitely they are. And Jonathan Aldrezi right there with his first carry tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Texas Tech. Okay, here we go. We got 2 backs in the backfield. Actually, 3 backs. Man in motion. They give the ball to the fullback. He goes up the middle. Martin Kitagawa. 3rd and 3 after that carry.
Yeah, you know, this thing about Texas Tech's offense, of course, they can do the triple option. You know, so the defense has to stay disciplined here, you know, read their keys to get these stops that they need.
You're right. He going to keeper. Off to the right. Nice gain. Wide open lane for Simon. Soft hands. 27-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Red Raiders.
Actually, that was on Aldrezi, the quarterback. He kept it. He just fumbled, and soft hands was there to get their recovery. So that's how you pay attention.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to keep your awareness up. Great awareness by Solomon soft hands. He used those soft hands to jump on the ball. As you see the replay, that was Aldrezi, QB at Texas Tech, that fumbled the football.
Yeah, and you know, early on, you know, a key point for this game is ball protection, especially with Texas taking their quarterback running the ball a lot. So just protect the ball at all costs.
Here we go. Handoff. Geno McFly. 1-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
All right. We got doubles to the left. I formation. Drizzy hands off the ball to Geno McFly. Breaks a couple tackles. He's still going. Woo. Oh my goodness. Geno McFly flies into the end zone for a Texas Tech Red Raider touchdown.
Yes, indeed. Geno was determined to get into the end zone, you know, breaking multiple tackles. Like three to 4 different tackles there. You know, UTSA has to wrap up if they want to, you know, stay in this game here.
Yeah, you got to wrap up. I mean, in a ball game like this, you're here, you made it to the conference championship game. You're not going to win the ball game by arm tackling or not following through with your tackles, just like we just witnessed right there, Shot.
Absolutely.
Here comes the return. Bobby Boucher, 28-yard return. And this is going to be UTSA's offense's first possession of the ball game.
Yeah, man, let's highlight this UTSA offense. You know, they have Bryce Walker about the QB, wide receiver Bobby Boucher, as well as running back Zalo Zoom. So some great names across the board. Just to name a few.
Yeah, just to name a few, you're right about that, Shot. I mean, I've seen this team play a couple times. They have a lot of talent on this offensive side of the ball. They have some great talent on defense as well. Here we go. Walker has a man wide open. Looks like that is day and night. 32-yard reception. 1st and 10, UTSA.
Absolutely. Bryce found the freshman receiver, like you said, Dayon, for 32 yards with a beautiful route.
Beautiful route. He was just like in a pocket right there, right behind both defenders. Makes the catch. First down is a great field possession. We got doubles formation to the right. One back in the backfield. Here comes Bryce Walker with the keeper. He's off to the right, and it's a 5-yard gain. Bryce Walker to second, but a nice gain. It's 2nd and 5 here coming up.
Yeah, and Ayabusa Matunde, cornerback, on that tackle there.
Great tackle made. Pass over the middle to Bobby Boucher. 15-yard reception. 1st and 10, Roadrunners.
Yeah, Texas Tech was in the zone offense there. QB had enough time in the pocket to find that crossing route there. So look, offense is blocking pretty good so far.
This has been a nice drive so far for the Roadrunners. Here they go. Hand off the ball to the middle. That is Zylo. Zooms. He's zooming his way up the middle for a 17-yard gain. It is 1st and goal for the Roadrunners.
Yeah, Zylo had the end zone on his mind there. One more extra block would have easily got in there.
Yeah, I believe Zylo and Max Prime and there's another back. They're in the top 3 in the league for the rushing test. Here we go. Angelo Roman. 3-yard touchdown over the middle from Bryce Walker to second. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Yeah, nice curl route there by Angelo Roman. We see both offense go down the field and score on this first drive. Early in offense, what you like to see. So, who knows? Might be a shootout here.
Yeah, it might be a shootout. You're right. Both teams scored early on their first possession. The last conference championship game we watched, folks, if you did not get to tune in, that game was 14-11 in favor of App State that pulled off the victory. But both teams played lights out on defense, and there was a really high win factor. This win factor here in Lubbock, Texas, is not that bad. I'm not sure if are we in Lubbock, Texas? No, we're in Dallas at the Jones AT&T Stadium. My bad for that. But it's still Texas regardless. The wind is not as bad as the last game. Dick Dastardly with that last tackle. Here we go. It's 2nd and 10 here. Here goes Aldrezi with the QB keeper. Jonathan Aldrezi with a 9-yard carry. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here coming up.
Yeah, when you're running that triple option, your quarterback keeps, you're automatically getting extra blocks down the field from your back. So that was a positive run there and great blocking all across.
Great blocking. Here goes Aldrezi off to the right. Gets past the marker. He's still turning. He's out of there. Stiff arms the man. Breaks another tackle. Gets out of bounds. What a gain from Jonathan Aldrezi. 1st and 10, Red Raiders.
Yes, sir. Aldrezi turned the burner zone there. He had nothing but green grass in front of him and delivered the blow and got extra yards.
You can't teach that any better, right, Shot? I mean, as you want your quarterback to get the first down if he's going to keep it, but for him to lower his shoulder, get the stiff arm, that was impressive.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go. Off carry to the left, up the middle. Geno McFly with a 10-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and goal. Red Raiders.
Yeah, Geno, I guarantee he's thanking his offensive line there because they were down the field blocking and they got to the next level and got the needed blocks.
Here goes Geno McFly. And he chugs his way into the end zone. He had 2 defenders on him, but he kept his legs going. The momentum kept him going as he gets into the end zone towards that Red Raider logo. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They go up. The score is 13-7. Texas Tech with the extra point. They go up 14. So it's 14-7. We're still early on in this ball game. This is the ECFL broadcast. I'm 951 Beast in the booth with It's Shot. We are here at this conference championship bowl game. Who is going to pull it out? You can go ahead and say it in the chat if you want. Here comes a kickoff return that's very impressive from freshman Dayon Knight. 46-yard return gives the Road Runners great field position.
And yeah, and the Road Runners, they're looking to score their answer back quickly here. This game has high tempo. Everyone is moving, so I'm looking for them to score easily here again.
Here we go. Takes the handoff. Bryce Walker. He's trying to give you a QB keeper of his own. 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Road Runner. All right, so 2nd and 3. I agree with what you said, Shaw. I think this is going to be a shootout tonight. Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Actually gives the handoff to Alvin Chisholm. That's a negative 2-yard loss as Jamal Adams Jr. gets the tackle for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now.
And right on cue, I was just about to say they're going to need Jamal Adams to step up and make some big plays for this defense here. He's one of their star players on that side of the ball.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Hayden Sanchez with a 12-yard reception. Nice. All right, so here it is. It's 1st and 10. Hands off the ball to Xylo Zooms, the defenders are in the backfield. Brian Zerns with the tackle. Goes ahead and stops Xylo for a 4-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 14 here.
Yeah, Brian came off the edge and just stay home.
Here goes a handoff. It's Xylo. He's trying to get those yards back. 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 9 here.
3rd and 9. Yeah, I'm looking to see UTSA come out passing here. Look for a tight end across the middle or even a receiver.
Here we go. 3rd and 9. Doubles formation. Bryce Walker dumps the ball off. Oh, great defensive play by Jamal Adams Jr. Knocks that ball down. It's going to be 4th and 9. And UTSA is going to have to punt the ball away. They're not in field goal range.
And yeah, that was just Jamal, just playing the ball, being in the right place at the right time for that pass deflection.
Yeah, great play by Jamal Adams Jr. Total yards so far, Texas Tech 145 to UTSA's 91. Both teams have 4 first downs. We're pretty even in score. Texas Tech is up by 7. They have their backs against the wall. It looks like they're on about the 3 or 4 yard line. Let's see what Aldrezi does. Hands off to McFly up the middle to get some yards. 7 yards on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
And yeah, we can't miss that. That was a great punt by UTSA to pin them deep back in their own territory.
Awesome punt. First option, Aldrezi keeps the ball. He gets a 5-yard gain. 1st down, Texas Tech.
Yeah, Aldrezi is already approaching 100 yards with just 5 rushes. So that's a good sight for him right now.
Definitely a good sight. Here we go. Hands off the ball. That's to Geno McFly. 8-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 2. All right, we got double tight end formation. Hands off the ball. Geno McFly right up the middle. Goes head, bucks somebody. It's 6-yard gain. It's going to be enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10, Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas Tech, they're just playing downhill ball right now. Everything that they have ran has been downhill.
Martin Kitagawa with the gain on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Yeah, you're right. They're running downhill football shot. It's almost like the staff for UTSA need to get together their game plan to stop this run. If they can stop this run tonight, they're going to have some success against the Texas Tech. Here we go. They must have heard what I said, though. There goes Dick Dastardly with another tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Absolutely. The easiest way to stop the run is just bring pressure. Fill every single gap. That way, Texas Tech has nowhere to go.
Yep, exactly. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Doubles formation. Aldrezi looks off to the left. He has his man, Montezuma Popoko, but he catches the ball, and Montezuma falls out of bounds. Not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 3.
All right, we're seeing 2 good stops by both defenses on these back-to-back drives, so Let's see if UTSA can get it going on offense here.
Here we go. Jeremiah Brown with a 16-yard return. 1st and 10 for the Roadrunners. They're coming out with a tight formation to the right. Doubles to the left. Zylo in the backfield. They're sending the tight end in motion to the left. Walker the second. He looks like Bryce Walker got a little sighted on that pass play. The coverage was there from Texas Tech. The ball goes overhead the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Here we go. Bryce Walker the second. Throws the ball again above his receiver. That's a loss of 2 down shot. You shoot yourself in the foot when you keep on just having incomplete passes where you're just throwing the ball away with no pressure.
Yeah, and you're making this 3rd down actually harder than it should be.
Exactly. Man in motion. Here goes Bryce Walker. Dodge the pressure. Dumps it off to Zylo, but Zylo has nowhere to go when he catches the ball. The defenders are in the area. Great effort, but it's not enough for the 1st down. It's 4th and 3. The Roadrunners will have to pump this football away.
Yeah, Zylo tried his best to get open there, but, the middle of the field, they closed in on him very quickly.
Here comes the punt return from Texas Tech. Montezuma Popoko with the return. Small amount of yards there. But here, that's the end of the 1st quarter. You're watching the ECFL on Twitch. I'm 951 Beast. I'm in the booth with It's Shot. We've got a game going here that's close in this American League Conference Championship game. It is Texas Tech 14, UTSA 7. Here goes the carry off to the left. That is Marin Kitagawa with a nice game. Enough for the 1st and 10. So the Chicks...
Texas Tech is utilizing their B-back, their fullback here. He's getting positive yards each game. So,
yeah, definitely. Everybody's eating over there in that offense. They like to run the football down in Lubbock, I see.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that. I guess the option offense. You got 4 ball carriers. It can go left or right, up the middle at any time.
Anytime you need to, you got it going. All right, here we go. The pitch man next to Aldrezi. Aldrezi couldn't pitch because the pitch man got tied up himself. That's going to be a loss of 3. Great play made by Corey Mooch.
Yeah, the reason why that play had nowhere to go is because of number 95 got pressure on the edge. The QB had nowhere to go to get around.
Yeah, nowhere to go to get around. And here goes Drew Stone with a 12-yard reception from Aldrezi. It's going to be 1st and 10, Texas Tech.
Yeah, that was the perfect time to call a slant route. Middle of the field, wide open.
Here we go. Complete to Popoko. 8-yard reception. 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go. Double to the left. Hands off to McFly, looks like. Actually, that's Montezuma Popoko getting a carry out the backfield. Like you said, Shad, everybody's getting carries in his offense. This can be 1st and 10.
and the way they use Popoko, he's a receiver, but he can also run. So he's utilized on both sides of the offense.
You're right. Here we go. Pass complete to Popoko. 6-yard reception. So we got Popoko playing both ways. Is that what you said? What are we saying?
Well, I'm saying they utilize him for the pass and in the run game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Here we go. Hit out to the right. That's to Popoko. 5-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10. Enough for the 1st down. They have been eating up this Roadrunner defense with this rushing attack on this drive. It is 1st and 10. You have doubles formation to the left. Here goes Aldrezi off to the left. He has a pitch man. He decides to keep it. 10-yard gain. It's still going to be short of the 1st down. 2nd and inches.
Aldrezi's playing it safe there. That pitch could have been dangerous, so he kept it himself and just lowered his shoulder to fall forward.
Which is smart, John. I mean, you don't want to pitch that ball and get blasted by somebody like Dick Dastardly. I mean, that could be very dangerous. Here goes Popoko. No gain. It's going to be, but he actually got it. It says no gain, but it was 4th and inches. So it's going to be 1st and goal.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, how you get 1st down? This is no gain.
They gave him their forward progress there.
All right, so here goes Gino McFly with a 3-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Red
That
Raiders.
brings up second and goal.
All right, comes out with strong formation to the left. Man in motion is going to get the ball. I believe this is Popoko. Popoko is tackled for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, they tried to slide a little jet sweep in there, but UTSA was determined. They was disciplined. They stayed home there to get that TFL.
Yeah, here we go. Handoff. Off to the right. Geno McFly. No gain. It's 4th and goal. What a stop. Percy Cooper Jr. with that tackle coming off as a DB right there for the Roadrunners. Great stop here this close to the goal line. Texas Tech has to settle for a field goal on this drive. The kick is up. It is good. The score, the score is Texas Tech 17, UTSA 7. Here comes the kickoff. Nice little return here from Bobby Boucher. He brings it out right to the 20. So I think in this next drive here, what I would like to see is Walker II get the ball down to Bobby Boucher. Downfield, big pass play, and make it happen.
Absolutely. Let's see. Who's that? Cherry screen came off the edge. Safety blitz, to force that incomplete pass.
Yep. Here we go. Pressure's there. Texas Tech is sitting their pressure. They're dialing it up on defense. Wilson Jr. with the huge play. It is going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 18.
Oh, yeah, they definitely brought the pressure. Jamal Adams got there first. They all twist him up, and then they finished it with the sack there.
All right. They're bringing pressure again, and then looks just a mistake by Bryce Walker II. He's 5 of 10 so far. He just threw that ball out of bounds. It's a dangerous place to be. They need to punt this ball away. The crowd is into it. It's very loud atmosphere. Here comes the punt. It's caught by Popoko. 10-yard return. It's going to be the total yards in the first quarter, 178 to UTSA's 98. Total for the first half so far is 245 to 90. Let's see what happens here. We're over here approaching the 45-yard line. Texas Tech has the ball. Popoko fakes the handoff. Goes to the pitch man. It's Geno McFly on the outside. They are running this Air Force offense to success. They are having a lot of success with different backs getting this ball, Sean. Sean, you played on a team last year, I believe, that ran this offense. So what do you think about this offense?
It's a great offense if you got the
right personnel.
Yeah. You got to have the athlete. You start with your QB. You got to have an athletic QB that's smart, tough, and fast and disciplined. And so far we're seeing all 4 of those things from Al Drizzy right here.
Yeah, for sure. With Al Drizzy, Texas Tech's quarterback last season, or this is his first season here in Texas Tech?
I'm not sure.
I got to find that out because I don't remember nothing about him playing here. But okay, Al Drizzy. Nice run by Jonathan Al Drizzy. He has 10 carries for 112 yards. It's 1st and 10.
He's definitely a dog as he's displaying it right here in this championship game.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Okay, someone in the chat said it's his first season. I see that too. Okay, so Al Drizzy, it's your first season. Tip my hat to you. You're having a good game so far. It is. Oh, there goes Popoko with another carry. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here for Texas Tech.
I formation.
Run that good old power eye right. Hands off to McFly. McFly gets hit in the backfield as the defense comes off the edge. A negative 2-yard loss. Percy Cooper Jr. with his 7th tackle of the night. It is 3rd and 10 here coming up.
Now, what I've noticed these last 2 on red zones occurrences, UTSA has a good red zone defense. They're setting the edge pretty good.
Which is what you got to do. And here goes the interception. In the back of the end zone. Right when you said they have a good red zone defense, the play is made by number 20. I believe that is that Percy Cooper? Somebody in the chat, let me know.
I don't know. It may be a walk-on. I don't know.
It could be a walk-on. I didn't get the name of that. But here goes Zylo Zooms. Gets 3 yards in a carry. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Roadrunners as they made a huge play on defense. So
UTSA has to get the ball down the field here.
yeah, UTSA needs to get in the end zone. Here we go. Pass complete to Bobby Boucher. 3-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here for the Roadrunners.
Yeah, definitely a manageable third down here. You can either run or you can pass. You know, QB scramble, QB run, who knows?
Here we go. Drops back. Dumps the ball. Angelo Roman with a 3-yard reception. His second catch tonight. It's going to be 4th and 1. And I do not like that possession at all for UTSA. You got an end zone. You got an interception in the back of the end zone to cause a turnover. And you really didn't gain nothing from it. You punt the ball back to this hot Texas Tech offense. With 2 minutes left in this ball game, it looks like Texas is going to try to come down here and go for the gusto and go up big before halftime.
Absolutely, especially if you know that high power offense continue doing what they was doing is very, very attainable.
Here goes Al Drizzy with the screen. Pass is dumped off to Geno McFly. It's a 1-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here.
Man, UTSA brought the house on that screen. You know, they're lucky. Geno couldn't get loose there.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Handoff to Geno McFly. 5-yard carry. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here coming up.
As you see, Geno with 15 rush, 83 yards so far in this first half.
Yes. He's having a nice ball game. 3rd and 5. They're in the wishbone. Drops back. He feels the pressure, and he's sacked. Well, I believe that was Quinton Sack Iams. Makes his first sack of the ball game. It's at a great time. It's 4th and 12. Here comes the punt from Texas Tech.
Great stop. You know, with 1:38, 2 timeouts. They're looking to score going into halftime, which it only makes sense. They got to be very aggressive here.
Very aggressive. I mean, they got to be able to make it happen. Here we go. We got doubles formation to the right. Man in motion to the left. Pass over the middle. Pass to Bobby Boucher. 9-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Man, he threaded that needle with that pass there. Because that was dangerous.
Sure did.
Ready, 180.
All right, here we go. Alvin Chisholm, 4-yard reception, which gets them the first down. So it's 1st and 10. We got a little over a minute. I would just say under a minute left in this first half. Here goes Bryce Walker the second. Pass is incomplete. You got to throw that football up. I know the wind is not as high as last game. That last game, the wind was vicious out there. A field goal. I mean, none of the kickers could hit the side of a barn. So, you know what I'm saying? Here we are. It's doubles formation. Bryce Walker the second dumps off. That is to Bobby Boucher. 3-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here.
Yeah, and you know, neither team can use the win as an excuse this game here.
All right, here we go. Bryce Walker the second. Coming up to the keep out the defense. He got strong formation to the left. Fires the pigskin over the middle. It's caught by Day on Night. 5-yard reception. It's 2nd and 5. I would like to see a little bit more urgency, Shad. They're taking their time. The clock is ticking. They need some points before halftime. Here goes another pass to Day on Night. 5-yard reception. It's 3rd and inches.
Absolutely.
Tick.
They're hitting all these underneath routes right now. Maybe got to take advantage of that one high safety.
Oop. Oh, there it goes. They had 2 safeties over there. One of them got the pick. He said, not today. Jason Breeze Jr., number 2 over there for Texas Tech. He wore that number 2 for a reason because he's usually players wearing number 2 to play DB. They're pretty good, man. So you don't want to throw the ball that way. I've never really seen a trash number 2 in football my whole life. Unless you were just a little kid or something. So, no disrespect. But Simon soft hands on this drive here of the second. Of this Last so many seconds left in the second quarter. Gets another catch. Big dastardly with that tackle. It is 2nd and 1. Here's Aldrezi. Dumps the ball off. It is jarred loose the last second. And we got 14 seconds left. It is 3rd and 1.
With 2 timeouts. Let's see how they go into half. You know, I would say they go big. Ooh, there you go. Yep.
Soft hands with a 42-yard soft reception. They're running to the line of scrimmage. They're already in field goal range. I would figure that they would just, hey, they got 1 timeout left. Here's Aldrezi. Jumps off. The pass is incomplete. They will take a field goal here. It is 8 seconds left.
Nah, they got one more time. They got time for one more play. Yeah.
They're not kicking a field goal here. I was incorrect on that prediction. Here we go. Doubles to the right. Aldrezi. He's going for the end zone, right?
Oh,
and it's intercepted. No. See, Sean, I said that going for the field goal. You should have listened to 951 Beats. You would have got you a field goal. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all want to throw the ball. A nice interception made and a great play made by UTSA.
Trying to get greedy before half, and look what happened.
Road runner. Here goes Xylo. Like 2-yard gain from Xylo Zooms to end the half. This is the end of the second quarter. The score is Texas Tech 17, UTSA 7. This is the ECFL broadcast. I'm 951 Beast. I'm in the booth tonight with Ishad. Shad, how you feeling about the ball game so far tonight, man?
Texas Tech, they're doing what's expected of Texas Tech at the moment, and UTSA, they're still in this game. You know, one play here, one play there. As long as they can continue to stop Texas Tech from that ground game, the rushing game, you know, they can get right back in it. And I believe UTSA gets the ball after halftime. So,
looks like Poco just got mossed in that. He got mossed by that DB right there. I'm sorry for Poco. You got mossed, bro, in the back of the end zone at your own home field. But look,
he did not take it. He did not become a defender to try to knock the ball down at all.
Right. So here we go at the stats. You know, 233 rush yards. This Texas Tech offense is a rushing offense running that Air Force playbook. So that's a big stat. UTSA, you got to get Xylo Zooms going. He's a talented back. He has the total team rush yards are at 26 right now. Maybe that's a praise to this Texas Tech strong defense. The total yards are about even, 110 to 94. There's 2 turnovers for Texas Tech. What I would like to see in this ball game here in the second half is just seeing UTSA open up their rushing game to balance out their offense against Texas Tech. For Texas Tech, I would like to see them actually complete a pass downfield really deep. I mean, Soft Hands was open that last pass, which was great. But I think that Aldrezi has a lot of more he can show us in this ball game besides just being a rushing quarterback. I want to see him throw the football in some tight windows, complete some passes, so I can kind of gauge where he's going to be headed to in these playoffs. Here we go. 1st and 10. We got doubles to the left. Pass is complete. Angelo Roman, 8-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Finding his reliable tight end there, as always.
You're right. The tight end is always your best friend, man. No matter what, you're a quarterback. She always be there for you. Here goes a rush off the side from Xylo Zooms. I was just talking about this at halftime, folks. UTSA needs to open up their offense and let Xylo Zooms eat. I played with this guy in a previous team last season, and he's a talented back. UTSA, bounce your offense out. You got to figure out a way to get Xylo the ball against this Texas Tech defense.
Absolutely, they can spread out their defense and get him the ball. He should be able to get loose.
Here we go. You're right. And then there's Brian Zerms. He's been making plays tonight. Brian Zerms comes around with that edge and makes a huge play on Bryce Walker II. It's going to be 2nd and 14 here for the Road Runners. Here we go. Got strong formation left. Here goes Walker. He keeps it. Yeah, Bryce Walker II. You're not going to be able to keep that ball off that edge when you see that defender blitzing and there's no pitch man. Look at the replay. Strong safety, or is that a linebacker shot or strong safety? He comes up. He see you right in your face and you still do the keeper. Throw the football. Here we go. Bryce Walker II dumps off to a day and night. Day and night
Not
has been one of his.
enough.
Yes, it's not enough day and night or afternoon. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough. We got a punt. It's a punt coming from UTSA. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a touchback. Texas Tech has the ball. We're going to see Mr. Jonathan Al Drezzy and Gino McFly and Mr. Popoko. We're going to see them make some moves here in this offense. You know what I'm saying? And see what they do right here. Here we go. Gino McFly off to the left. Almost breaks that tackle. 9-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Stay outside, Gino. You had nothing but green grass out there.
All right, here we go. Man in motion. Aldrezi. Aldrezi got stuck right there. Nice way to hold up to the football. Great play by Caleb Likens with the big hit. It's going to be 1st and 10, Texas Tech.
As you saw, Aldrezi with 12 rushes for 107 yards.
Here we go. They rush it to the left. Pitch, man. Follow the pitch, man. Follow the pitch, man. Man. There goes Montezumo. Popoko. 7 carries, 43 yards. Jameson Price on the tackle. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a great pitch and a great run as well.
All right, here we go. Man in motion. Comes out to the left. I believe that's Gino McFly. Gino McFly with an 11-yard carry. It's going to be 1st and 10, Red Raiders.
And with that carry, he goes over 100 yards with 103 right here.
Gino McFly with 100 yards tonight. Here we go, up the middle. Marin Hidegawa. 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Feeding number 69 up the middle. Best way to go.
Yep, best way to go. Right there. We got the Wishbone offense. Man in motion. He gives it to the man up the middle, Mr. McFly himself. Or actually, is that Marin Hidegawa? Yes, it is. Marin Hidegawa is tackled by Dick Dastardly, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
And it's open because, the linebacker, he's flowing with that pitch. He doesn't stay home. That's why we're seeing Hidegawa get those great runs up the middle.
Exactly. Here we go. Nice gain from Gino McFly. 10-yard carry. 1st and goal, Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Come on, our formation once again.
Here we go. Takes the handoff. Pitches it. Gino McFly takes the pitch and cuts it up between the 6-hole. Right off the left edge. I mean, actually, the 5-hole right off the left edge and gets in there.
Gino put he stuck that foot in the ground and cut it up. Perfect. You can't teach that.
You can't teach it. You gotta have the juice. And Gino McFly has the juice tonight, my guy. Yeah,
just think about it. Any other running back would have tried to run to the pylon or stayed outside. But as you see, Gino ran between the tackles and lowered his shoulder. Touchdown.
Yep, made it happen. He made that play, and he was not afraid to make it happen, and he made it. It's all about instinct. And like you said, with that first plant foot to the left to cut it back, see the lane open up, that's just pure instinct, pure football. It takes years of playing to understand that. Here we go. Trips to the left. Bryce Walker, the ball is just knocked down. It looks like UTSA's energy is down. They need to get a pep talk from their coaching staff. They need to call a timeout shot. They need to get something together because they're not playing with enough energy in the conference championship game.
Absolutely. They need that leadership.
Here goes Bryce
there
Walker.
We go.
He heard me talking, shot. He's like, what? Who's not playing with energy? I'm in the end zone. Touchdown. Roll runners. Me.
To the departments. Yes, sir.
What a play. Huge touchdown run from Bryce Walker the second.
Hey,
Roll runners are not
that's
giving
what they
up.
need.
Yeah, they're not giving up tonight. Road runners. Got in the end zone, huge play at the. I was just mentioning to Shad that their energy is down. They need to do something to make a play, and Bryce Walker II hushes me. As a matter of fact, he charged me up when he made that play because I got energized, folks. I got excited to see such a huge run from a quarterback in our league that is very athletic. Both these quarterbacks are athletic. Al Drizzy for Texas Tech has shown me tonight that he has skills as well. Let's see, our ref is talking to Texas Tech's coach on the side. They're letting them know that they're moving them chains backwards. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Now, don't be surprised we see Al Drizzy answer back with one of his own.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yep, exactly. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Handoff. McFly. 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Geno McFly, 20 carries for 122, averaging about 6 yards a pop. We got 2 backs in the backfield. Sending the tight end in. Yeah, out in the gun. Sending the tight end in motion to the right. Here we go. He dumps off back to the left. Poco got blew up. What a hit made from number 4 of UTSA. It's Dick Dastardly. It's 4th and 3. They're going to have to punt the football away. Great stand by UTSA shot. You realize, I'm realizing that they just had a huge play from their quarterback, Bryce Walker II. Huge touchdown score. Now they shut down Texas Tech offense, and they are in great field position. Let's see what they do with this football.
They definitely had a momentum on their side right now.
Here goes a carry. Are they going to let Xylo Zoom start to eat? It looks like it. 12-yard gain, 8 yards for 8 carries for 53 yards tonight. He's slowly warming up for this UTSA offense. Here we go. Bryce Walker II dumps off to the left. He had a man open. The ball just shot over his head. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here.
Yep, 2nd and 10. Coming out in the gun.
Doubles formation. Here goes Bryce Walker II. Fires the football. Throws it in a tight window. It could have been intercepted, but Bobby Boucher with the reception. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now.
I don't know how he got that ball in that window, but he did.
He sure did. It's 3rd and 2 now. Sending the tight end in motion to the left. Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Here goes Bryce Walker II. 7-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. UTSA.
That was a great read there by Bryce Walker to get the first down.
Here we go. Strong formation to the left. Out of the pistol formation. Fakes his Xylo. Here goes a cutback by Bryce. Bryce thought he had a little bit more wiggle than he did. Tony Salami said, "You're not breaking me down on me, dog." He made the tackle. Nice play from Tony Salami. It's 2nd and 11 here. Here we go. Pass is just thrown into the crowd. You seen that shot. I don't know what was going on with that play.
Yeah, I don't know what he saw there. If it was lack of communication, I have no idea.
Throwing the ball to his homies. Like, "Hey, dog." Here we go. Formation to the right. Pass complete to Bobby Boucher. Mama. It's 4th and 3, though. And they got to settle for a field goal attempt. But still, I'm impressed with UTSA stopping Texas Tech, making them force that punt. They're in field goal range. Let's see if they get the points. It's good. We are now in a 7-point ball game. The score is Texas Tech 24, UTSA 7. After the 3-and-out by Texas Tech, UTSA went down the field and got a field goal. Here comes the kickoff return by the Red Raiders. Jamal Adams Jr. with the 22-yard return. Let's see Popoco and Kitagawa and Geno McFly and Al Drizzy on this offensive possession for Texas Tech Red Raiders. There goes Al Drizzy. He had the pitch, man, but he's unable to pitch it. He got wrapped up. It's a 2-yard gain, and his overall yardage is coming down now. It's 2nd and 8. Dick Dastardly with his 13th tackle tonight. We have a great game, folks. Stay tuned in. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. There's 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Geno McFly with another carry. It is 3rd and 7.
It's almost like we're seeing a different UTSA team here. in this second half compared to their first half performance.
Exactly. Here we go. Drops back. He looks, dumps the ball off. Pass is complete to Houston Wilson. First catch of the ball game. 1st and 10. Red Raiders.
That was a big play there.
All right, here we go. Takes the handoff. Aldrezi throws the ball over the middle. Pass complete to Houston Wilson. His second catch of the night. 1st and 10. Red Raiders.
Yeah, that play action kind of confused the defenders there. They came up on a run. That's how he was able to get so open out there on that route.
Yeah, for sure. Texas Tech has 21 first downs tonight compared to 9 for UTSA. Interesting stat. Here we go. Man in motion. It's Popoko. They got to pitch the ball to Gino McFly. 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here.
Yeah, that's that misdirection option play that works sometimes it doesn't.
Exactly. Jameson Price with the tackle. It is 2nd and 5. Ball play up the middle, wide open. Nobody seen it coming. I saw it coming. Gino McFly, 12-yard gain, 1st and 10. Red Raiders.
Man, the way that the linebackers cleared out, you can definitely tell they're not playing run first defense. You know, that's why it was so open. Ooh.
Al Drizzy was fighting hard for those 2 yards, right? I mean, there was UTSA defenders all over in that area. I mean, these are 2 Texas teams, Shab, that are playing in this the big star Dallas Cowboys Stadium. So technically, the winner got some bragging rights for the state of Texas tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Gino McFly gets enough for the first down. He's at 24 carries so far tonight. The score is Texas Tech 24, UTSA 17. It's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff. Here comes Aldrezi to the outside. Breaks the tackle. He's in the end zone. 10-yard touchdown run by Jonathan Aldrezi. Touchdowns, Red Raiders.
The execution on that play was amazing. You know, on UTSA, they went straight for the pitch man. And that's the QB wide open for that run.
Yeah, wide open. Sometimes when you watch that pitch, that's why it's good for teams to have their scout team in practice run the same pitch so your linebackers and your DBs and your safety can anticipate when the pitch is made. I mean, when I played personally back in the day, I used to blow up quarterbacks that had the pitch because you got to anticipate when the ball's coming. He's not gonna. You have to trust your teammate, right, Shaw? So if my linebacker is next to me, if you can't trust your brother in arms, what are you out there for? You got to be able to understand he's not going to get his ankles broken. You got to trail 5 to 8 yards off and get the pitch man, bro. That's just how it has to be successful in stopping the option. But here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's passed over the left. It's going to be 2nd and inches here.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Nice catch from day and night. It's going to be 2nd and inches. We got Bryce Walker the second. Trying to keep this UTSA offense in this team in the ball game. There's about 5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Stiff arm. 1st down. Nice, tough stiff arm from Bryce Walker the second. He's at 9 carries for 80 yards tonight. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Everybody in your chat, you know what time it is. Throw those phones up. This is an ECFL broadcast. We're in the American Conference Championship game. Texas Tech is up 31 to UTSA 17. I'm 951 Beast. I'm in the booth with Ishad. Let's go. 4th quarter. Here it is. Pass is incomplete. Ayabusa. I didn't catch the last name, Shad. Here we go. It's trips to the right. 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. Bryce Walker, you need to get it together, bro.
Yeah,
Calm
Bryce,
down.
he got to settle down right here.
Like, this is for the conference championship. I hope you understand that, my guy. I know you. Maybe if I talk bad about you, you're going to play harder. Here we go. Pass down the field to Ayabusa Matunde, and it's going to be 4th and 10. So UTSA is going to punt this football away. Someone in the chat said trigger happy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say all the way trigger happy because he's completed some decent passes tonight. But when it comes down to clutch time, you need to be able to execute your game plan and make smart throws. And it just doesn't seem like he's doing that tonight, Shot.
Yeah, it's like his mind is all over the place back there. Okay. Great stop there, Jamison Price.
Jamison Price has been a monster this season. I think he is amongst the top 5 tacklers in the league so far this year. He's doing a great job. Maybe top 10. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Here we go. Pitch to the right. Gino McFly. Man, see what? That's what happens right there. It's the Popoko. I think
he turned the burners on.
Yeah, he turned the burners on. Got enough yards. Popoko is making it happen right now. McFly, Aldrizzi. Here we go. Sack made on the play. Aldrizzi, Corey Mooch with the sack. It's going to be 2nd and 13 here.
You know, still looking for Texas Tech to continue to run the ball here.
Here we go. Marin Kitagawa. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now.
Percy Cooper on the stop.
Percy Cooper with the stop. Great play. Percy's been making plays all night, it seems like.
Hey, that's a great stop there.
Okay. So now we're trying to see UTSA step up to the plate. Trayvon Carter with his 5th tackle tonight. It's going to be 4th and 4 here. And Texas Tech's going to go ahead and punt the football away to UTSA.
I almost jumped offside there. That would have been terrible.
You don't want that to go on. You know what I mean? You can't make mistakes. Shoot yourself in the foot when you're trying to do anything in football, especially when you're down a couple scores at this point in the ball game. We got 7 minutes left in this ball game. UTSA needs to make something happen, and they need to make it happen now. Here comes Bryce Walker II. And Texas Tech said no. We're making it. Jason Breeze Jr. INT pick 6. Touchdown. Red Raiders.
Not one, but 2 interceptions for Jason Breeze this game. And like you said, 1 pick 6. Man. Hey, he's a player for sure.
Playmaker. Like I said, told Shot earlier. Anybody wearing that number 2 playing corner, he's a dangerous man. Do not throw him the ball. Do not throw the ball behind your wide receiver or a pass that is underthrown to a guy like Jason Breeze Jr. He's going to pick 6 it on your ass so fast and be in the end zone, like doing his dance, doing his touchdown dance with his homies. Like, you got to be able to understand that as a QB. So, here we go. We have UTSA offense back on the field. The score is 38-17. 7 minutes left. Maybe Bryce Walker II is going to throw the ball deep.
Goodness. That was a fumble, but they got it back.
The previous play is exactly
right. Here we go. Is that Day or Night? Did Day or Night fumble that shot, or is he down? Why does Day or Night got a leg brace on? Playing receiver.
I'm not surprised.
Offensive lineman. He got some offensive lineman leg brace on, bro. Playing wide receiver. Oh man, I feel like I seen it all. My God, I seen QBs with neck rolls in this league. Come on, man, y'all be joking too much. Here we go. Pass out to the right. It's complete. It's Alvin Chisholm. 7-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Check number 6.
All I know, they need to stay away from Jason Breeze over there on Breeze Island.
Yeah, exactly. They throw the ball to the right. The pass is complete to Caden Sanchez, 11-yard reception, 1st and 10. UTSA needs to start playing with a little bit more urgency. There's 6 minutes left in this ball game, and you're playing like you got a whole 2 quarters left. Screen pass to Xylo Zooms. Why you do Xylo like that, bro? There's D tackles, linebackers over there. You still throw the screen. Negative 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Somebody in the chat said throw it their way. I mean, it seems like UTSA has a lot of talented receivers. They're doing a lot of throwing the ball out of bounds. I'm not sure if Bryce Walker is just in his head tonight, but he's been throwing the ball out of bounds a lot, and the wind is not a factor tonight, Shock.
Yeah, I don't know. He just need to get the ball downfield and stop throwing it to the sideline.
There we go. He sacked for a loss of 7 yards by Wilson Jr. I wonder if Wilson and the other Wilson on Texas Tech are related. If you guys know, throw it in the chat. I'm just curious. Here goes the punt for UTSA.
The Wilson brothers.
The Wilson brothers, the Wilson cousins. Either way, they're getting it done for Texas Tech. They're not playing no games. They probably stay in the same dorm room together. They're having parties and all that. You know what I'm saying? But they're out here on the field being really effective. Somebody said the Rash brothers. Okay, got it. The Rash brothers. Hopefully they ain't that type of rash where your skin look all bad, you know what I'm saying, from dry heat and all that, or from wearing fake jewelry, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's the rash you get from dragging somebody down the street, you know, with a rope tied to him or something. That type of road rash. You know what I mean? Or he fall off a motorcycle. That type of road rash. I don't want to see the nasty rash, bro.
Hope not. The Raider rash is what they call it.
The Raider rash. Okay. All right. The Rash brothers, Raider rash. I know y'all better get past deep in the playoffs, so y'all gonna have your own rash.
Hey, one game at a time.
one game at a time. Somebody said the Eskimo brothers.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Oh, who is this? That is Houston. Is that Mr. Houston? Yep, that's the other Wilson brother. The Rash brother, the Raider Rash brothers. Houston Wilson with a nice pass from Jonathan Aldrezi. The tackle was made by Trayvon Carter. It's 1st and 10, Red Raiders. The tackle was made by Trayvon. Here we go. Here goes the carry. Outside to the left by Geno McFly. He's at 26 carries for 149, 5.7 yards at top. Corey Mooch with his 5th tackle tonight.
And 3 touchdowns. Great numbers by Geno.
Yeah, great number. Geno, you've been having a great game in this conference championship game. 2nd and 9 here. Aldrezi, draw play to McFly. 4-yard gain. They're simply just milking this clock right now, Shad. I mean, it's like, hey, we're at home. We're up. UTSA can't stop our run. We're going to go ahead and win this conference championship game and get ready for the playoffs.
Absolutely. It's almost time to bring in the backups.
Yeah, it might be time. You know, you got Poco out there still doing stuff. You know it's time to take him out. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm just messing with him. But Poco, shout out to you. You're having a great night as well. I'm just being a jokey with you. Here goes the field goal. It's up. It's good. Texas Tech nails the extra point. I mean, they nail the field goal. The score is Texas Tech 41, UTSA 17. Man, somebody just come on. He said, I can't wait to spread the rash in the showers." See, that's the rash that we don't want to get spread. You know what I mean? If you my teammate, don't come in here talking about we spreading the Red Raider rash. I don't want the rash, dog.
I want no parts of what they got going on over there in Texas.
Aldridge said we like that. Yeah, that's why y'all are the Red Raiders, because y'all all rashed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cheerleaders already left the field, so they trying to get away from y'all. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Gotta love the Red Raider faithful, man. You know, pretty great organization over there.
Yeah, the Red Raiders have been getting better each season, and this is so far the best I've seen them in the last couple since they've been Texas Tech Red Raiders. Akaji Nojoso with the sack. It's going to be 3rd and 16.
And one thing about Texas Tech, they quickly remind you we are not the same team from last season. So let that go. This is a new team, as they're showing that.
He said we about to spread the rash in the league chat. No, you're not. Ravager, you're not doing that, bro.
Find the line at the 17-yard line. 4th down.
Yeah. 4th and 19. I said they go for it. Might as well. Nope.
Yeah, they're not going for it. But, you know, it's that point in the ball game where they should just start the buses up. It's 3 minutes left. The timer starts counting heavy in the league, like around, was it, after the 2-minute warning hits. So we're at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. It started off as a evenly matched first half, and Texas Tech just took off in the second half. UTSA did not have an answer. I would say Bryce Walker II, this loss is not on you, but there was a lot of key passes that you threw out of bounds, and it just didn't see like the Bryce Walker I've seen in other games from you this season. So, both teams. So my question is this, Shad: both teams in this game that are playing in this conference championship game, obviously Texas Tech is in the playoffs, but is UTSA in the playoffs, or are they going to a bowl game?
I do not have the answer to that. Let's see. Let's do some research.
That's like somebody in the chat, so we ain't got to look it up. Are both teams locked in the playoffs? Banger said UTSA versus Army.
Oh yeah, the loser of this game plays the loser of the other game, the other conference championship game.
So it will be next week.
Yeah.
It will in the playoff setup. It will be UTSA versus Army, and it will be Texas Tech versus App State. Right?
Now they'll play against I don't know, the winner of this American League, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll play against the winner of ULL and Baylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they got to bye first round of playoffs.
App State does?
Yeah, App State and Texas Tech. Yep.
Okay.
So both losers play. So yeah.
Both losers play when? Next week or this weekend? I mean, this week. Today's.
I'm not sure the schedule.
Yeah, really. Okay, cool.
It's going to be like that, yeah. So it's some great matchups all across the board.
Yep. Great matchup across the board. I mean, UTSA, you had a tough time against Texas Tech. You're definitely going to have a tough time against Army, dude. So I just want to make sure you guys get yourself ready, because it's not going to be nothing pretty. So go to practice tough, drink a lot of Gatorade, get a lot of rest. Texas Tech, you guys have a bye week. Congratulations on your victory. Don't be spreading no road rash or no Red Raider rash nowhere other than your own locker room. And make sure you guys stay away from the public dormitory on campus, because we don't want y'all affecting everybody else. That's not right. But congratulations on your W. Great game. There's 24 seconds left in this ball game. Any more final thoughts, Shot?
Final thoughts. Great job by both teams. Look, somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. On the bright side, both teams advanced to the playoffs. They live to fight another day. This is when the records go out the window, and it's one game at a time going forward.
For sure. Going forward, you just got to live and learn from your game planning. I'm pretty sure that UTSA will come back to the drawing board, and they will try to figure out something that they could do against Army. Because, I mean, this UTSA team, you guys are talented. I've seen you guys play better games. Texas Tech, this is one of your better games of the season. You guys came out, dominated. We got the hazmat unit pulling up to make sure they spray the field down and spray all the UTSA players down before they travel back to San Antonio, because they don't want to have any rash. They don't want the rash, dog. You guys love the rash, that's fine, but you guys can keep that. Me and Shad are not good on the rash, so that's why we're up here in this booth that's protected. Someone in the chat said they're going to give us the rash, Shad. We're not getting no rash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll stay away from that.
All right. So that is the clock striking final 0-0 on the clock. The score is Texas Tech 44, UTSA 17. This is an ECFL broadcast. I'm 951 Beast in the booth with It's Shy tonight. The player of the game is Geno McFly, 29 carries, 159 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Like I said, Texas Tech, me and Shy said, Texas Tech have a bye next week. UTSA will be playing Army. We hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
Good night.